There we go. I just need to craft a few more, which I'll go and chop down some more trees. This cost me at least 150 lumber and 80 plywood to make. So far. There'll be a dock here somewhere. Buy like a PBX, which is probably the fastest vehicle on water. I reckon the dock will be like around here. Probably off this ledge. And then I'll just border it around over here. It'll look a lot better once it's done. In theory, not so much. Luckily enough, these trees do respawn on the restart though. There's a whole deforestation issue going on. And if you do manage to get yourself a chainsaw, which you can find, but most of us don't have them at the trader, which I would assume they'd cost like a whole briefcase, maybe 5 or 2 briefcases, which is a lot of weapons to sell. Or if you get lucky, you can just find some MV22s and then sell them. Lumberjack in the process. But the best ones to chop down are these ones with no pines on them, because you get the most from these. And the bigger the tree, the bigger the reward. I think like the maximum I've gotten is about like 23 lumber from one tree, which at the moment I'm only getting the maximum of 19 in this session, whereas on the last restart I was getting quite a few. Yeah, it takes about 40 rounds of chainsaw fuel to get rid of it. Oh, IKEA delivery. That's got lots of building supplies, just made from scratch, so you don't have to actually craft them yourself. That's all the way down there. There's no point really. Too far away. But if I do come across some ores, which are like rocks that you can mine, you can get gems out of them, which sell for a whole briefcase, up to that. On this server they sort of decrease the amount as the gem is less rare. I have to quickly sort this out. I think I just need lumber and plywood. You can just scroll and then just do that. Yeah, I'm missing one more plywood because I think I've already got lumber in my inventory at the moment. Yeah, it's right there, so I can just... I think I put the plywood inside of the safe, luckily. But that's why I built the wood crates, because then with those wood crates you can just place them on the floor and then just load wood and just useless items that you can, I guess, pay for to lose. Because I wouldn't be sticking briefcases of gold and safes inside of the wood crate to storage them, which is quite useless because as soon as someone breaks in, it's gone. There we go. This door should open, yeah, opens outwards. It's a good sign. And then to upgrade that again, gives me an option. I just have to have a combination lock, which I have in the safe. Got quite a few, so just in case I do make the garage door, which the plan is to make it out this way, which I'll probably just store like an armored SUV or something inside. Depending on how much that costs, because I'll probably just use that for transport rather than going around blowing up other vehicles, which is what most people do. This should be flush, yeah that is. Awesome, now this is the garage pretty much done. But if I do need more vehicle room, which I most likely won't, because I can store a good 2 vehicles in here. 2 SUVs at least. Garage door here and then just drive it through there, or I can put the garage door here and then drive this all the way through here. And I'll have another entrance on this side, which would probably look much better like this if I put like another floor here. And then this would just be like a little, just empty area. Yeah, that's fine. That looks much better than just an empty floor. Nothing there. Because then you can't see that there's actually room underneath the base, because I'm going to border this off with probably just wiring fencing, which you can get in bulk. You just buy the... because this is where the dock is going to be, and I'll have to build one more floor out here. You just press escape to get rid of it instead of running away to cancel the building. So the dock's going to be here, and then I'll probably put like stairs to get back onto the base, and then I'll just border this off. Actually, I should go another floor out so then I can make a full room so it's secure if someone does swim across, which that takes dedication, unless you just go right here beside it. But that's not good. But I'll probably just border that off as well. Just put a full wall down there into the floor. Unless I just use wire fencing again, which that'll probably be much cheaper than actually making a full. I'll just quickly border this off. Probably the safe option. Just rotate it around. I'll make this a window, just to be safer. Make it a nice little window that I can see out of. Well, this is interesting. I've got 2 little birds, apparently, near Ulsha. There was a mission recently up, and I was chainsawing down some trees, and a guy just pops up, rides his bicycle along, so I just chainsawed him. Oh my goodness. I wouldn't expect him though. Like, he had build supplies, 67,000 coins, which I should probably bank. Luckily, you can do that at your own safe. Oh yeah, I can access it only from this angle. But he might be coming back soon, so... Just out in the middle of nowhere. And he just rides by. Oh my god. This is where it all went down. I was hard at work, really. Didn't expect anything to happen. Hid in the trees. Unfortunately, he did die. People in this game. I mean, if you saw a bunch of trees knocked over, I would have steered clear of that area. Guess some people are just that confident that they'll survive. He also was a bandit, so I think I served this DayZ world a bonus. Little bird number 1. I'll be surprised if it actually is still intact. Oh, it is. Perfect. Pack my bicycle to get my toolbox back. And I think the other one should be exactly the same as this, because they do have the same names. Although there is one little bird, it's a different variant of this one. It does have 6 seats, so it's got the side seats. Okay, I thought that bird flying by that tree was a person on a bicycle. I'd just be good to take this off, really. I got nothing to lose. I'll probably just park this near my base. Just use it as like a little traveling vehicle to and from areas. I've got 2 of these now. I don't have to buy anything, really. People keep bringing everything to my base. That guy was unintentional, but gotta do what you can to survive. And this will come in handy though, when I'm traveling to missions. I'm gonna land this one here. Lock it. And then I'll go and land the other one on the other side of the lake or something. Or land it maybe on that hill up there. Yeah, it's like a nice little area to land it. I'll just quickly put this key away. And then I should be able to find out which key is which once I just put one in my backpack. So that was literally just in the middle of getting lumber and then converting it to plywood so I get more room. I was going to use all the chainsaw ammo before it ran out, and then literally that guy just came up and basically just gave me 2 helicopters. I just wanted to quickly change this in case someone saw me. Because there were 2 little birds that flew over before, and I'm guessing one was definitely his because it got shot at by someone, and that main road was orange. Okay, sweet. So I got the right key in my backpack. And I think these cost around like 40,000 coins at least. So that's pretty good. I got 80,000 coins for free. Plus a bunch of supplies. Sort of skeptical about opening this. Okay, I should be fine. hope I'm fine. This will be a disaster if I get shot right here. I really need to move this safe inside of the base. I got enough weapon slots. I won't worry about emptying the lumber. I'll just keep that on my character for the time being. I'm not sure if I just got shot at just then. Hatchet sound just went off. I do not like this one bit. It was so faint. Gotta be an MK17 sniper. That shot was so silent. Possibly something over there. Looks like maybe just an ore mine. I'm probably just gonna flank around that other side and check it out. This definitely sounded like a hatchet sound or an MK17 because they're really silent. You got sort of distinct sound when they hit a tree. Just a little tiniest thud when it hits. And if it was like an SD other rifle, it would have made a sound in the distance. And MK17 sniper rifles SD do not make a sound at all when they shoot. They're completely silent. Just gonna check this area where I was planning to fly this little bird, the other one. Yeah, this is great. Got 2 little birds to start off with. Perfect. Haven't even finished building the base yet. I should use that money that I got to probably sell some of the items to buy 2 combo locks. This is the last little bird. Oh my goodness, I hope this one's working as well. That would be perfect. And it is. This one's yellow as well, so I don't know if it got shot at. But instruments are yellow, it doesn't really matter. They just make a beeping noise if they go red. But then if you do hear another beeping noise, that means your helicopter's going down. Once your instruments are gone. Because the beeping sound first is your instruments, then second beeping sound, if you haven't already been shot down yet, is you going down. Guaranteed. So I got myself 2 little birds now, which is pretty extravagant right now. Considering literally only been on this server for a couple days now. Already starting to get myself a little base set up and ready 2 air vehicles. Too easy. I mean, that guy still hasn't come back yet. I don't know if he's got lost or... Didn't really see anyone either shooting that MK17 SD. But the trick is, don't park your helicopters on top of wooden buildables. Most likely get killed. Gotta figure out where I'm gonna sort of put this down. Because I know this spot would be good, but it is surrounded by trees. And it could possibly slide on a restart. And I'm sure it'll be fine. Last wise words. Yeah, this spot will be fine here, I reckon. It's flat enough. Just hope we don't slide. Oh dear. This is a bad idea. Oh well. It's not even mine. Well, it sort of is, but it's not. I didn't pay for it. That's definitely gonna end up in the lake. Guaranteed. Next restart, it won't be here anymore. It'll be halfway down the hill, probably lodged in that rock. As soon as the engine stops, it should stop sliding. We're just gonna keep sliding. Okay, it stopped. Oh dear, that was lucky. That could have been disastrous. What a smoke. That's where I came in from. Stayed a while there. These two could be building supply missions, but it's better to go to this one because you do gain humanity from killing AI, whereas this one you lose humanity because it says heroes there, and then you obviously they're like survivors, so you lose 2,000 humanity per kill, or it could be a lot less considering it's AI, but usually on survivor kills you lose around 800 to 2,000, and then it could vary, like it could increase whether them being a hero or not based on their humanity.